Time now for the ABC News Live's playlist shuffle, where we sit down with the artists who are transforming the music industry. You just heard that song. It was called I Love You by singer-songwriter Marina from her 6th studio album titled Princess of Power. Her pop, electronic, alternative sound, and poetic lyrics have captured fans around the globe, and we are super thrilled to have her here in studio. Marina, welcome, and thanks so much for taking the time to stop by.
Thank you for having me.
It's just been a couple days since the 6th studio album is out. What kind of feedback are you getting from your fans, and how fun was it to do this particular album?
It was very, very fun to create. More fun than any other record I've ever done. And yeah, honestly, the response has been like above and beyond what I was expecting, because having done this for 15, 16 years now, you can never predict if people are on the same page as you, if they're like as excited about the work as you are, and this time it really feels like everyone is on the same page.
So well, that's beautiful, because as an artist, I would imagine you never know how what you've just put together is going to land.
Totally.
Right.
Totally. You can be really like excited about something, and like occasionally it doesn't hit, but that's just like the life of an artist. It's undulating, so.
Absolutely, and I would say that's this new album too. It takes you, through a roller coaster ride of different sounds. Butterfly, which I told you earlier on is like one of my favorite songs on it, was released as a single earlier this year. Describes a sort of metamorphosis, as butterflies do. What went into creating that song? And just I want to follow up. You said it was most fun to do this album. Why?
For Butterfly, that was one of the earlier songs I wrote, and it was like one of the first songs that felt playful again. I think this album is so much about the energy of play and love in many forms, and I think that's just what I personally needed at that time. I hadn't like felt that energy for a while. I think the world that we live in is quite heavy at times.
It can be, yeah.
And so I wrote that chorus, and then put these like very like choral, like angelic vocals on top of it, and then yeah, I started to write more of the record. But it's been fun mainly because I have an amazing collaborator called CJ Barron, and I've kind of like been looking my whole career for someone who I could feel that creative partnership with.
Oh, that's huge.
Because usually I have a tendency to like work alone a lot, but he's amazing, and he's made this process incredible.
This is your first album as an independent artist?
Yeah.
What was that like? And is that part of the reason why this was the most fun you've had making an
Actually,
album?
maybe it is.
I'm still searching for that. And that could be
No traditional record label. So I'm in partnership with Sony BMG for this one record, and they've been incredible. I think it's different because a lot of artists don't get control of their creative budgets, and this is the first time that I've had the ability to choose, how much I spend on a music video, if I'm doing billboards, photo shoots, stuff like that. So that has freed up a lot of the, the bureaucratic stuff that goes into making an album campaign really big.
Yeah, control and power.
Yeah, different kind of power.
Thank you so much for coming in. Love the album. Best of luck to you. I know you just played Gov Ball, which is amazing.
Yes.
The album Princess of Power, there it is. It's out now. Marina, thank you so much. Pleasure to meet you.